When emotional distance becomes obvious in a relationship, if you are new here or you've been supporting this channel, I am Anne. In this channel, we talk about real relationship patterns, emotional behavior, and how to understand what actually happens in a relationship. Feel free, drop your questions in the comments. Relax and learn. Today we are talking about when emotional distance becomes clearly noticeable in a relationship. By the end of this video, you will understand this. Number one, when the shift becomes obvious. Number two, what behavior changes are no longer subtle. Number three, what many people misunderstand at this level. Let's go into it. There's a stage when it stops being small changes and start becoming something you can clearly feel in how she behaves. Number one, communication becomes inconsistent. At this stage, you will notice that communication between both of you is no longer stable. It's not longer as it used to be before. Some days she talks normally. Other days she will notice she's distant or even keep her cool without explaining anything to you. You are going to see something that is not as it used to be. It is going to become rather unpredictable. Number two sign, you stop feeling priority. You begin to notice that you are no longer her priority. She is going to change entirely. If you ask her question, she is going to answer you when she feels it's convenient for her, not like when there is emotional urgency. Number three sign you are going to feel and notice very well is conversation between both of you feel as if it's being forced. Talking no longer flows naturally. You know, when two people are there with their full chest and mind, you talk naturally. You don't fear anything. You know that the other person is not going to use your word against you. You can tell him or her any story. But at this stage, you begin to notice that your conversation is not natural again. It's as if somebody who is afraid of you, she won't open up like before. You're going to start noticing a short reply. Yes. No. No. Yes. You are going to also notice delay engagement. You want her to contribute to something. She's going to delay because her mind is no longer there. You will notice lack of emotional depth. It will begin like effort on the both sides. The next sign you are going to see is emotional warmth is going to reduce, and this is where it becomes obvious. It's going to be open. You are going to see it clearly at this stage. You will notice less of number one, affection. The affection she shows you, sometimes she may peck you. Sometimes she may come at your back and hug you. You will no longer see them. You are not going to see again excitement. Oh, that is good. What you did is fine. I like the way you did it. You are no longer going to see that. You are not going to see any more emotional softness. You know what I mean? You are not going to see them. These are signs, obvious signs that you can feel very well. All this is going to make the relationship feel cooler than it used to be. The next sign you are going to see and feel is she is going to spend more time in her own space. She starts withdrawing into her own activities, into her own thoughts, into her own routines. What she does, she will be doing them off from you. This does not arise because of conflict. You people are not quarreling, but she decides to be on her own, off from you. But because emotional connection is no longer pulling her same way. The next sign you are going to see and feel is you start overthinking more. This is an important shift. You begin to, number one, analyze her behavior. Number two, question her changes. Oh, why did she change? What is really happening? You are also going to try to understand what is happening. This shows the imbalance is now noticeable. The next time you are going to see and feel is why this stage is very important. This is because this is no longer the early phase. At this point, the emotional gap is already visible. The gap between her and yourself, the emotion, the love, has widened. Both sides feel the change, but the relationship is not fully broken. Yes, it is rather a transition stage. The next thing men do at this stage is most men try to fix it the wrong way. At this stage, most men try to do the following. Number one, test more. Number two, explain more. Number three, just more attention. I want you to know that emotional distance doesn't respond well to pressure. When you begin to do these things, you are pushing her off more. Do you understand? Pay attention and watch to the end. You are going to learn what to do at the end of this video. I want to add that when you reach this stage, never panic, but don't ignore it either. Don't shake, don't trouble yourself, but don't ignore it. Because this is the stage at which a relationship can scatter or come together again, stabilize, and be built up again, or continue drifting apart. In the next video, I will explain what happens right before emotional detachment becomes clear. I hope this video made sense to you. If you have something to add, kindly make sure you put it down in the comment section. When emotional distance becomes clearly noticeable in a relationship, kindly make sure you add your thoughts in the comment section. We want to hear you. Make sure you educate the younger ones. So many people watch videos to learn from the comments. Make sure you use the comment section. Educate our viewers, our subscribers. Kindly make sure you help us in this. If you are seeing me for the first time or if you're watching without subscribing, kindly subscribe to my channel. My returning viewers and subscribers, God bless all of you. Kindly give the channel a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, share this video to all your friends. Remember, we are here always. Share this video. Everyone needs to have it and watch it. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.